today. I'm here early because I just have a lot to do today. And I want to make sure that I do. I want to do one now and then one again before I pick Avery up because we're going to be going away this week. And it's just a very busy week. Anyhow. Anyway. Hello, hello, hello. First person here is Mega for love. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got happiness coming in and around love. With the sun, first card that comes up around you. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, life could change for you for the better quickly when an earth sign comes in towards Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy coming in, not old energy returning. Kimon, General. You might have a new job or business opportunity coming in that could be bringing in more money. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. And feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You've got some good luck coming in, and if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Kristen, General for tomorrow. Negativity moves into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have some money coming in and life's moving forward. You also may be feeling like a little bit more like life has come back into balance tomorrow. Sana, is it true that B was in the club with a girl last Saturday? I think that was true, yes. Cosmic, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you could have choices and options. Romance may heat up, but you might have to disconnect from people, places, and things that cause anxiety and disappointment. You could have long-term potential around your next relationship, which may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably going to be new energy coming in, although you could have a Libra coming in as well. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A wish comes true when you lay down the law, set boundaries, and like you're clear about what exactly it is you want when it comes to love. Not bad. Mariana, money for the week. Money for the week. The week looks okay. So there's money coming in and you're getting by. I would say there's not like an extraordinary amount of money coming in, but you should be okay. Like money is flowing to you. You're getting by, average, paying bills, debts, loans, new beginnings around the horizon. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Average. Okay. Asana, did we have something with that girl, sex, or exchange numbers? I don't see sex around the situation as of right now, but they could have exchanged numbers. There's communication around them, or there was communication around whatever was going on in that club. NC, will my apartment agree to a 4-month lease until I know where I am going to graduate school? I think that they will work something out with you, yeah. Most likely they're going to work something out with you. Dakota, General. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around work, school, or business, and negativity and old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. A wish comes true and you may be spending time with a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Amen. Did A ask I about me? Did A ask I about me? I don't think so. Alpha, General. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Good news coming in around work, school, or business. And you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. A wish comes true. Oh, you're welcome. Big Cleo, will I get a minimum of 70 marks in the first essay on Willis? Yes, I think you will. I think you're going to do better than you actually think you're going to do. Big Cleo, he says that we'll meet tomorrow for lunch. Will we? I think you will. There's a little indecision around the situation, or it may be a little bit like not definite until it actually happens, but I think you will wind up seeing one another. Hi, Adonis. Nat wants the orange cards. Expect miracles. Miracles occur naturally. They're always ready to unfold, and your angels are encouraging you to prepare yourself for them now. A miracle doesn't have to be an extravagant change in circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love of your life. If you need something positive to happen, or if you're praying hard for something, and this card is bringing you the message that something exciting or healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you're being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles, and they will unfold in your life. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They're happening all the time, and the miracle that you need right now is not a difficult one because it's in the hands of the divine, and anything is possible. And this one is raise your vibration. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but this is behind you now, and you have had the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and the energy vibrates, drawing towards it similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, and places that will uplift you and support you and help you to grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and you are moving into a time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Know that the angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now, and you're attracting only the good. Pretty good. Now, will Lucy successfully complete her probation period? I can't stand her. It looks like she will, though. Yeah, let's see what happens. As of right now, it looks positive for her. Emily for today and tomorrow. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Leo or possibly a Cancer. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Bacon, love with a Gemini. I don't see a whole lot of love around this situation. Ace of Cups in reverse could be problematic. Depends where you guys are in your relationship. There is communication coming in. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be beneficial at this time. Awesome. Love. Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If you're holding on to something that isn't working, or if you're trying to change something to make it work better, letting it go is suggested. If you're already in a committed relationship, leave the past in the past. Don't bring it into the current situation, because it will, you'll relive the past. Whether you're with someone or not, you do have a committed relationship coming in, and that may be with a Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're not with anyone, it looks like new energy that comes in early spring. A wish comes true. The world is at your feet. Cause for celebration comes in when life begins to move forward. Don't look back on the past. Your next relationship should have long-term potential around it. Magician's heart, love. Love looks slow and steady but stable. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be okay. Maybe a little bit slow. You might be feeling a little bit disappointed, but nothing really bad is happening. It just may be slow. If you're not with anyone, life's moving forward, so it's probably going to be new energy coming in, not old energy returning. Somebody, it could be in front of you. Four of Cups person could be somebody who's in your world right now that you just haven't taken notice of, but before the springtime, you'll figure it out. If you're not with anyone, you also could have a Libra or a Cancer or possibly a Virgo coming in. Exploring your options could lead to greener pastures when it comes to love. Mihak, General. You have a wish that comes true around finances improving, and you may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward and you're ready for it, and success is coming in around finances improving. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition, and finances, like money, you may be feeling like relief around finances. Sarah, what does P want from me and his intentions? We met online a day ago. He's being so sweet. He says he cares about me. I want to know me, be there for me. I'm suspicious. Okay, I would be suspicious too. How could somebody care about you if they just met you online yesterday? Do you see what I'm saying? I would be cautious. What it looks like here is that this person, I mean, they don't have any specific intentions, but they're looking for attention. Like, they're looking for attention. They're kind of, all right, if maybe I would say their intentions could be to tell you what they think that you want to hear, because it's a way of like controlling or manipulating the situation. Yeah, I mean, I think that you're right with like being suspicious, because if you met somebody yesterday, how could they tell you that they care about you? Like, you're a stranger and you've never even met them in person. You just met them online. So how could they possibly care about you? Yeah, I would be cautious. It looks like somebody who's trying to manipulate a situation, probably for the benefit of their ego. Summer love, is my partner romantically involved with anyone else besides me? There could be somebody else around them. Yeah, there may be somebody else around them. You know, the way this situation reads, this person, it kind of, I don't want to say love is manipulation, but it's like they look for opportunities. So people that, they tend to be with partners that can benefit them in a different way. Like when the Chariot shows up, it's somebody it could be in a relationship with somebody, but not because they're in love with them and they want to be with them, but because there's an opportunity for them somewhere else. Like dating the son of a music executive because you want to be a rock star. It's like, well, I'm dating him, maybe your father could help me out, like that kind of a thing. I would be careful with this situation. And let me tell you that it holds true for any romantic partner. So if this person is using you for an opportunity, they're using other people for opportunity too. It's not about actual love, commitment, connection. Just keep that in mind. But I don't know what's making you ask that. Like, or have you been suspicious of it, or did you see something? Because something is definitely off about this situation. Amy, 3 days for Sunny. The next 3 days for Sunny. If he's feeling undecided, he or she is undecided about something or someone, they shouldn't make any decisions until they're ready. They do have a new journey beginning that's pushing their life forward towards greener pastures, and their luck is changing for the better quickly. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. They should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And something nice is happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading their home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Vartika, Taurus's next actions for me. The next actions could be communication that comes in through text message, but they're a little on the slow side. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A new journey begins. You could get good news that you've been waiting on. Julie, any more health and H jobs opportunities coming up for me soon? Still sick, so I can't go to the current ones. Yeah, but there's something else coming in. If you miss these, there's still going to be other opportunities. I wouldn't worry about it. M&M, general. Maybe planning travel. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Maybe feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. Could be spending time with a Taurus. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life moves forward. Not bad. Key red for the next 48. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Mimi, love for February. Love for February. Empress could be bringing in new love and more money in the month of February. Teamwork is favored and happiness comes in around love when you explore your options. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you and life moves forward. You have a new journey that could be beginning in the month of February or soon after. If you've been feeling lately like things have been stuck or stagnant, exploring your options is suggested. You have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and somebody new may come in out of the clear blue sky. That could be a Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings could be coming in. Not bad. Now, why has Eleanor's behavior changed towards me since Lucy joined? Maybe feeling like there's anxiety around the situation. So I don't know what the relationship is between you and Eleanor, but she may feel like somebody's been treated unfairly, or like there's stress and energy, stress or tension energy around the situation, and it's making her feel awkward and like she doesn't want to be involved in it. So I don't know. I don't know what the relationship is between the three of you, but she's picking up on something that's like making her feel uncomfortable, and she doesn't want to get sucked into it. Mountain, is Pete trying to groom me to have an affair with him? He's married and I want none of that, but friendship is okay. Just wondering if he has alternate intentions. Okay, let's see. As of right now, I don't think he has alternate intentions. I think that he's okay with just being friends. But who knows if that could change in the future, because he does find you to be attractive. So just keep that in mind. But as of right now, it doesn't look like he's trying anything, so it looks like it's okay. Me is me. He cussed me out and called me a liar. I need to know who we're talking about or their astrological sign. Migu for the next 24 hours. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with a Virgo. A new journey begins. You may feel relief around finances improving. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Dr. Sony, general for me, all over career. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is coming into balance with new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward, and you have more money coming in between now and the end of the year. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need around your current job or career, because things could be moving forward for you. Marticia sent email questions. Hang on a sec. Yeah, they're equivalent and you'll be able to. Yeah, that'll be fine. No, yeah. I don't think you're going to lose. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think you have anything to worry about. And you know the way it reads too? Not that he doesn't love the kid. I'm not saying that. But the way that it kind of reads is almost like he's doing this to be a dick, not because he really wants all that responsibility. So I wouldn't worry about it so much. I think you'll be fine. Mimi, do you see Virgo coming back this February before my birthday on the 15th? Okay, let's see. I'm not confident that he comes back before the 15th, but also, what do you mean by come back? There could be communication that comes in at some point. I can't swear it happens before the 15th, but it wouldn't be, there's no committed relationship here. There could be a sexual connection, but there's not a commitment. So if you're looking for him to come back to a committed relationship, I don't think that's happening. Mountain, will my work environment be too toxic for me now that we have to go back to the office? I don't think so. It looks like you'll be okay. Faro, Khalifa's next actions towards me. I think that there's going to be communication that comes in through text message sometime in February. T-Vet, love. When it comes to love, you may be moving forward with new energy. You've got soulmate connection comes in with good luck. Life is moving forward. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're no longer holding yourself back. You also could have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but air comes up stronger. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Explore your options leads to success. Of the air signs, Gemini comes up strong, and of the fire signs, Gemini and Aries come up the strongest of those two signs, of those two groups. You know what I mean. Sharma, boyfriend Jay's current feelings and next action towards me. They find you to be a genuinely happy person, somebody who is kind and like compassionate, sincere, a loyal friend. There should be communication that comes in, but things look like there's a little distance, or he's taking some time away from the situation. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Near future for Jane and me. Slow and steady wins the race, but you have communication coming in, and you also may be spending time together. There's also possible travel coming in around this situation. Now, I don't know what that's about, if you're taking a trip together or if one person has to travel to see the other person, but there could be some travel coming in around this connection. Pallavi, love. You have a new journey that begins, a wish comes true, and romance may be heating up with an Aries. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it, so if you're not with anyone, it's probably going to be new energy. You also could have a Sagittarius come in out of the clear blue sky, and with the Empress, you have love and money heating up this year. New love. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life is moving forward. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. When it comes to love, you have growth, change, and transformation for the better coming in around a current relationship. If you're not with anyone, you could have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Libra. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Expressing your wants and needs around love helps things to move forward towards greener pastures quickly, or quicker. Vipana, future love. Okay, disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you do have a committed relationship here and a love offer coming in. If you're already with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, listen to your intuition, and a new relationship may begin sometime this spring that has long-term potential. Could be with a Virgo, maybe with an Aries. The world is at your feet. Life is coming back into balance. Life is moving forward. Jay, me and Brianna, Aries. Me and Brianna, Aries. Things look like they could be at a standstill with the Chariot in reverse, but there will be communication that comes in out of the clear blue sky in February that could help get things back on track. Slow and steady wins the race. I wouldn't try to force anything right now. I would give the situation a little bit of space. Virta for the rest of January. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home. Whatever it is, it's positive. Amen for this week with O. Things look a little slow, and look out for having an argument or a disagreement. Now, that may be because you feel like things are slow, or you may be feeling like a little stagnant. Communication comes in, or communication will pick up. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, but look out for an argument or a disagreement about something. Lady Sunshine for the upcoming week. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Life is coming into balance, and old wound is healing, but don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling ambitious, to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Lose love. Will Demetrius pass the Hellenic exams needed to enter the medical school? He needs a big score. I think he can do it. Yeah, I think he could do it. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and life may change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Money comes in or finances improve. There may be a new job or business opportunity that presents itself that brings in cause for celebration. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with a Leo or possibly a Scorpio. TVET for the next 48. Slow and steady wins the race, but you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. A new journey may begin. You're no longer looking back on the past. You may have choices and options around social activity. Mary, General. You've got the world at your feet. Money is coming in and happiness is coming in around finances improving. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. You may be planning travel. Carney, General. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence is helping push life forward. You have a Leo and a Libra coming in that may be of significance. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past, and cause for celebration comes in around finances improving. You might be planning travel for later this year, maybe sometime over the summer. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. You also could be spending time with a Virgo. Starfall wants the orange cards. Inner child healing. The inner child is part of our psyche that represents our childhood. Everyone, no matter who they are, have had a traumatic childhood experiences that may impact their life today. And you have endured so much in your life. You're a real survivor. Drawing this card indicates that no matter what has happened, you have found a way to move forward. You may feel that you have had to grow up quickly and abandon your innocence in order to survive. But know that when this card is selected, review and release anything from your childhood that is holding you back. The next phase of your life will be supported. This isn't about forgetting about it's not about forgetting, but it's about taking the time to send loving energy to the inner child to ensure them that they do make it through. And then this one is angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding you and guarding you, and they want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical or emotional, spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. Not bad. Michelle, can I have a general? Sure. You've got happiness coming out over work, school, or business. Money's coming in, finances are improving. Maybe spending time with a Leo or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Sean, am I on track with the plan that I have reaching my sales goals? Yes, you are on track. Let's see what happens. Anusha, February, the month of terms of relationship. It looks like there's some indecision and like stagnation around relationships in February. If you're currently with someone, nothing terrible is happening. It just may not be moving forward fast enough. It just may be kind of stagnant. If you're not with anyone, nothing terrible is happening, but it just may be that not much is happening in the month of February. Yeah, Ace of Cups is in reverse. There just may not be all that much happening around relationships in February. But it depends where you are in your love life. Debbie, has Jake been thinking about me at all? You could pass through this person's mind, but I don't see them actively thinking or ruminating over anything at this time. Oh, me is me. The question is, why did the Aquarius call you a liar? Okay, let's see. They may have heard something. Somebody may have told them something. They feel like they've caught you in a lie. I don't know what specifically that lie is, but they feel deceived about something. They feel like they've been treated unfairly, and they're pretty hurt. I don't know what the lie is. You'll have to find out from them. But they cursed you out because they feel like you lied to them or you were deceitful about something. And they feel pretty hurt by it. Be wise, general, for this week. You've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward and you're like feeling relieved. Looks like a pretty good week. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care this week. Shantae, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You might be thinking about starting a new side business, side project, side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You may be planning travel. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You can also have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. A new journey begins that pushes life forward towards greener pastures, especially around finances. That's pretty good. Brenda, general for today. Listen to your intuition. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Work may be busy today. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business, or a new opportunity. You could be spending time with a Leo. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. Essays, who will win the Super Bowl, Chiefs or the Eagles? You predicted a win for me 2 times in a row. Oh, God. I can't swear to this, but let's see. As of right now, I would go with the Chiefs. Stephanie, general for career in February. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around your career. Life is moving forward. You'll get good news around the career with growth, change, and transformation. The ability to bring in more money. Not bad. Not bad. Sweetie, what are the intentions of Mander for meeting me? Is this a work relationship? There may be something work-related. There may be something may come in around work, school, or a business opportunity. Hi, Anthony. Katrina, how will Nathan's court hearing go Wednesday? Will he get granted parole and be released? I think he will, most likely. Butterfly kisses for the next 24 hours. Disappointments heal and move into the past with new beginnings on the horizon. You have the world at your feet. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Life is coming into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Anthony, do you see Babe T and me meet in person, and when? I know that we will travel to different countries next month. Well, if you want to meet before you guys travel, I would suggest that because it could happen. If you decide not to do it before you travel, then it may not be until sometime over the summer or early fall. I would go out on a limb and see if you guys can meet before you travel. M. Lourdes, I have been selected to interview at ESP school on the 12th of February. How will it go? It should go well. You've got success coming in around life moving forward. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Things could move forward. It could lead you to a new job opportunity. Not bad. Julie sent an email. Hang on. You should be fine. You should be fine. You got money coming in. Teamwork is favored. The world is at your feet and money comes in. I think you'll be fine. Anthony, I already decided to meet in my town. So when do you see that we'll meet in the month? Yeah, I don't know exactly when, but it would be before you guys left. So maybe within the next couple of weeks, maybe within the next 2 weeks. Wall, love for me and sheet. Depends where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see much changing. Things are looking a little stagnant. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and Empress is in reverse, which could be a little bit problematic. Like you may feel like not much is moving forward, or the two of you might not be on the same page. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful, because you might feel as if you're the only one putting any effort into the situation. Amu, love. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. If you're currently with someone, current relationships should be stable, but slow to move forward, but relatively well functioning. If you're not with anyone, you could have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Lily, Kumar and me for the next 3 months. Over the next 3 months, things look slow. Knight of Pentacles. Not all that much is changing from the way things are right now. They got the Hangman here. So wherever you guys are right now, it's probably going to be similar to where you are within the next 3 months. Shirley, good morning. Details around my next committed relationship. This person may be hardworking, successful, and down to earth. They may love to travel, or they may travel for business. They may be financially stable, or they're really good with money. They may have a physical or like activity or hobby or something that's important to them. And they seem to be like kind-hearted, caring, and sincere. Not bad. Isabella, work and money for the next 7 days. Things look a little slow, but well balanced, well functioning, and successful. So work should be okay, and money should be average. Okay, nothing extraordinary, but you're getting by. CT, how is it going to go for me at G's wedding? Feeling a bit underconfident and overwhelmed. But it's going to go well. Things change for the better quickly. You have the world at your feet, and you're feeling happy and content. It may turn out to be a good time. Star, what's happening between Cortez and I? Is there a third party? I don't see a third party here. If you guys are in a committed relationship, I don't see a third party interfering with the situation. But Lovers is in reverse, which can be an issue if you guys are already in a committed relationship. That could be a breakup or disharmony and imbalance in the situation. Bad choices, indecisions, that kind of a thing. It really depends where you guys are in your relationship. I don't see a third party interfering with the situation, but things do look out of balance and stagnant. Noha, will I find a way out of my financial problems anytime soon or by any possible means? Well, things are improving. Slow and steady wins the race. You may be adding a new stream of income that could be helping with finances. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what your financial problems are, but like there's no, like money's not falling out of the sky kind of a thing. Like there's no 10 of Pentacles here. So, and you could be adding a new stream of income that may be helping with financial issues, but I don't see anything extraordinary happening as of right now. Esha, does my coworker Adrian like me in a romantic way? This person could find you to be attractive, but I don't see them as having romantic feelings as of right now. Cancha in general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be spending time with the Sagittarius. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life is moving forward, and you may have some money coming in. Finances could be improving. Tibet, what can you tell me about the Gemini coming in? Gemini should be somebody who is smart and intelligent, quick-witted, down to earth. They may have a creative side or a creative hobby or maybe even a creative job. They seem to be like down to earth, pleasant, maybe a little bit on the introverted side, but maybe not once you get to know them. They may be a little bit like shy or on the introverted side until they get comfortable, and then they may kind of come out. Like you may see a shift. They seem to be like pretty pleasant of a person, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and down to earth. Anthony, I decided not to meet. If you decide, so you're not going to meet before your trip, when are you going to come back? Because the other time showed like late summer, early fall, which would be probably around like August, September kind of a time frame. Would you be back, both be back by then? If you decide not to do it before, that's probably when it's going to be. But you could still be in contact. Gabs, does Jeff appreciate my lady in the streets, but freak it? My lady in the streets, but freak in the sheets manner. Okay, let's see. Human, what to expect to hear from Ayana HR about the SPR position in NYP. There's indecision around the situation. I wouldn't expect to hear anything on the immediate horizon. She's showing as like being stressed out and like undecided. Not much is moving forward as of right now. I don't know how long this has been going on for, but I don't think she's going to have an answer for you right now. Or on the immediate horizon. I don't know what the problem is. They seem like they're at a standstill. Rolik, well, I hear back from Centerlight P. I had applied for a position with them back in October. If you could hear from them at some point, I would reach out to them again because there could be an opportunity coming in. October is a long time ago, though. I would reach out to them again if you haven't and see where they're at because there could be an opportunity coming in. Tanika, did Curtis read the text that I sent him Friday night? I think he did. And Blue Devil, will E contact me and tell me that he loves me? I don't see communication coming in as of right now. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them. Nav, general for February. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life may be moving forward. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be planning travel. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. A new job or business opportunity could be coming in with growth, change, and transformation around career. Not bad. Yvonne, how will my business be this year in terms of sales? It's overall, the big picture is that slow and steady wins the race. However, there should be more sales this year than last. There's an improvement. PG, will pre-temp Cancer attend the wedding functions in Delhi in between the 13th and 15th of February? I think so. Most likely. As of right now, most likely. Anthony, I wish I could meet her in my destination country instead of my town because I plan to stay there long. I see. Is she going to be anywhere near that place? Payment, any hope to get PM or PC job at WMC? I'm going to the hiring event on Wednesday the 29th to meet with HR hiring managers. Hopefully. Okay, let's see. You got good potential. Yeah, I'm going to say that there could be potential that they find you something. It looks very positive. Nev, should I speak to my manager, Megan, about my coworkers, Lucy and Eleanor's clicky, bitchy behavior with me, or will she support them instead? I don't think that she's going to support them, but there's not really anything that you can do about that. So what is she going to do about it? Like, you may feel like she's siding with them, but you can't tell somebody to not be clicky. Like, people are just who they are, you know? So you could say something if it makes you feel better, but I would like, what is she supposed to do? She can't really change anything. You can't tell people who to be friends with or who to be, you know, who to be clicky with. I don't think much would come of it. Five months reading, love, life, anything that stands out. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life could change for you for the better quickly. You may be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You may be planning travel. Hello, higher self messages for next month. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. Anything that's been stuck or stagnant, leave it in the past. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Hi, Mel. I don't think I did. I think I just realized that you were here. Sarah, I'm going to take a long break from dating and love. This is the 116 time attracting the same type of men who aren't being genuine or gaslight. I wish this was different, but I knew he isn't, and you confirmed it. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a break. I mean, I think that a lot of the issue is that for a lot of people, this is going to sound so terrible, but this is just something I've observed over the years. I think some people are looking at love like it's some kind of a magical thing, and like, you know, like Cinderella bullshit, right? Because that's what we kind of like buy into. But I think a lot of times the real relationships that are really well functioning are not like they kind of lack that magic. So I think with these guys that are coming in with, well, I care about you. It's like, you met me online yesterday. How much could you care about me? Like, I think they're trying to play the part because they know that that's what girls like that. You know what I mean? And I think that situations that are like better functioning are not, they're less magical. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. It's like it's almost, I hate to say it, like, but like a lot of it is fake. A lot of it is fake. And you know, like when somebody says some kind of shit to me, like, well, I just know it. I'm like, oh man, this person's too far gone. Like, you don't just fucking know anything. You just don't. And it's smart to be cautious. But like, I think about people, like my parents were married for 20 years. How much did they fucking know? Nothing. They got divorced. But at the same time, they were together for 20 years or 21 years or 22 years or whatever it was. So it's like, in that moment, yeah, it was functioning and it was working for the most part. But on the other hand, it's like playing a part. Like I saw my father do things that he knew he had to do to make my mother happy, and she was happy when she got those things. But he was doing what he knew he needed to do. Not, it wasn't coming from a place of, I don't know, like the whole thing to me just kind of read as phony. Like that's just the way that I felt. Like you're gonna show up with the ring that she wants because you know you have to, or you're gonna be in trouble. And to me, that's not authentic. But that's how it functions. That's what people want. I don't know what to say. I know, it's sad. It's sad. Elizabeth, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. A new journey begins, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Kritika, what is coming in love? You've got new beginnings on the horizon, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could have long-term potential around it. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs when it comes to love. And don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also could have a Gemini coming in. Samantha, is the girl at T job plotting to get her jumped? Oh, God, that's scary. I don't know that she's planning to get her jumped, but she is looking to cause trouble. Yeah, I would be careful with this person. Maggie, general for Sunday. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Negativity is moving into the past. Life is moving forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off. A new beginning is on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Jess, love update. I hate feeling like I'm missing out. Feeling like you're missing out on what? What are you missing out on? And what does that have to do with love? Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Explore new options. You have new energy coming in sometime this spring. That could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. You have good luck coming in, or your luck is changing for the better quickly. But I'm not sure what you're talking about as far as missing out. So I don't know how that's relating to love or what specifically that was about. Lucinda, general reading for February. General reading for money for February. Well, finances are improving. The month of February, I always feel like February is tough because it's a short month. And I know, like my brother would say, well, it doesn't make a difference because you get paid the same every week, right? If you get paid weekly. But I would argue that there's less days in February, so money is going to be a little bit tighter. But you have success coming in. Life is in balance. Work is okay. You're going to get by in February. It's nothing extraordinary. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Rip Hand Deep I didn't answer for. Elizabeth, love for February. You may have choices and options that come in around love in February. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could have a Scorpio around. You could have a wish that comes true. A disappointment heals. You also may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. New energy could lead to success around love in February or things moving forward in February if you're not with anyone right now. Rip Hand Deep, when do you see committed relationship coming towards me and how will it be? There's opportunity to enter commitment sometime in the spring, and it should be grounded and stable and well-functioning, maybe with a Capricorn or possibly a Cancer. Sarah, I think that she means feeling missing out on love as not being able to find love. Well, that's the thing. Anybody that's chasing love is not going to find it. And what happens is when you get in that desperate energy, nothing good comes from desperation. So if you're feeling like you're missing something, you're not going to be able to create it. But the thing is like, what are you missing? Like I remember when I was really young, and my boyfriend Tom and I had broken up, and it was around the time where not everybody, because most of my friends didn't get married until they were older, but a lot of people were getting engaged, like people that I worked with were getting married, and I was feeling like life was passing me by. And I was young. I don't know if I was 26, 25, something like that, whatever it was. Anyhow, and I remember feeling very desperate. But when you get into that desperate mode, and you're not going to create anything that's worthwhile, you're going to grab anything. It's like, well, I can't be left out. Everybody can't be married and I can't be single. That just can't happen to me. So I'm just going to take whoever's around. And in that moment, it may be okay, but 5 years later, you're going to be like, what the fuck did I do? So you're not missing out on something. You're missing out because you're desperate for it. And if you just forget about it and focus on something else, life has a way of moving forward. There's more in life than fucking having a boyfriend. I hate to say that. I don't know who needs to hear it, but if your life is all about, I need to be fucking loved by a man, then you're never going to really be loved because you're pushing it away and you're missing out on everything else. It's like, ever hear the saying, like, life happens, or like, uh, what's it about God? Make plans and God laughs, right? Because when you're focusing on something, something else happens, always. It's like, how many people, they don't focus on losing weight, but they find a new hobby like hiking, and all of a sudden they turn around and they're 20 pounds lighter and they didn't even realize how they did it. But meanwhile, they struggled with their weight for 20 years. It happens all the time. Somebody's like, I can't fucking lose weight. I can't lose weight. I can't lose weight. I can't lose weight. And then all of a sudden they start rollerblading, and then 3 weeks later they're down 10 pounds. It's like, hey, you look great. What have you been doing? Well, I've been rollerblading. See? So you can lose weight. But your focus was so much on losing weight that you weren't losing weight. You found something you enjoy, and now the weight came off. So, like, that's the way it is with love. That's the way it is with most things. Like, there's never going to be a perfect time for one thing to happen. If the opportunity comes in, you have to take it. Otherwise, you could lose it. It's just the way life is. It's unfortunate, but we're in a society where we feel like we need to have a relationship, and we don't need to have a relationship. We are whole people living a whole life and a whole existence, whether we have somebody or not. And unfortunately, a lot of people wind up in the wrong relationship, and then they don't want to let go of it because they don't want to be alone. But it's better to be alone than to be with the wrong person. And like, when I look back to that relationship I had with Tom, my relationship with him was good for a long time. But when it got bad, it was very bad. It was horribly bad. It was terribly bad. But yet I was still holding on to it. Why? Because I didn't want to be alone? Because everybody else was dating? Because those were reasons to stay with someone? Because I was never going to meet anybody else? I did. I met other people. I dated other people after him. But why was it that I was so desperate to hold on to something that wasn't working? I remember his brother passed away, which was like, that was where our relationship started to take it went downhill pretty fast. But because his brother passed away, he had planned a cruise with his friends. And since his brother wasn't going to be able to go, Tom was going to go. And he was going to be away for like, I think it was like 5 days. I was so beyond fucking, like, I didn't know what I was going to do with myself for the 5 days that he was going to be gone. Meanwhile, like, I'd been together with him for like 5 years and never felt like that. Never. Like, he would go visit his friends in Brooklyn, not very often, but he did. And I was fine with it. Or if he didn't come over, like, I didn't even think twice about it. But it's like, I felt like our relationship was disintegrating, and I was trying so hard to hold on to it, and I just didn't want him to be away. Never thought he was going to cheat on me or be with anyone else. It wasn't like that. I just was desperate to have him. Why? Why was I so desperate at that point? And I know that it was like close to like the end of our relationship because him and his father had already moved houses. So it was close to like the end. But I mean, I started to really get like desperate, where I was really holding on to it. I had my own place here. I was living in my own place, and I used to choose to stay over at his house with his father, him and his father. He could have stayed here, but I don't know why, but I was always over there towards the end because I was desperate to hold on to it. And it wasn't working. I wasn't happy. It wasn't working, but I wasn't going to let it go. And then it just wound up kind of fizzling out after, I don't know how long, but it was horrible. It was horrible. Anyway. That's right, Mel. It's not glitter and gold like people think. I know, but then everybody's looking at everybody post their stupid shit. on, you know what I love? I love when I see these young couples, they have like YouTube channels that have like 5 bazillion people. And I'm like, that the what they're showing us is not what's going on. I can tell you that right now because I was 25 once, and people are eating it up. Like they think that, oh, they're so cute. I'm telling you, they're playing a part. That's what it is. Macy, can I have a general for the day? Disappointments heal and move into the past, and if you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You could have a wish come true, maybe spending time with an Aquarius, could be spending time with a Libra. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. It looks like a good day. Aisha, is somebody accept my kids in their home? Can you rephrase that question? I'm not sure what you're asking. Lovely. Love for the rest of the week. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Things look slow. So you got the Hermit here. If you're involved with a Virgo, then that just may be you spending time with this person. If there's no Virgo around, you might be taking some time for yourself this week. Things look a little bit out of balance and a little bit slow. Yes, but Jess, if you don't focus on experience, there are other things you could be experiencing. Why aren't those as important? Why is it only love that's important? Because the answer to that is why you don't have it. Aisha, is someone going to accept my kids in their home? I'm not sure what you're asking. Can you just rephrase that, Aisha? Will somebody let your kids stay at their home permanently, like live with them? Is that what we're asking? I think you'll be able to find somebody to take them in temporarily, yes. Male experience, traveling, eating fun. Yeah, I agree. Just see how crappy or good the food is. You'll love that more. Well, I think that the disconnect is, and I think that this is something that I felt 2 years ago. People think that because people are in a relationship, they're in love and they're experiencing love. Like the bullshit that we think of, like, stopping me from leaving and, climbing in through the window and you can't live without me, like the bullshit that we're sold in romantic movies. But the reality is that most people that are in relationships aren't experiencing that. They're experiencing not that. Like, I knew this girl that I worked with who I don't think that she ever went 2 days without a boyfriend. But I could tell you right now, she had no feelings for any of these people. And I don't think that they really had feelings for her either. I think it was just, I need a boyfriend, so you're going to be the boyfriend. Like that kind of a thing. So it's like in those situations, like she probably had 15 boyfriends in the time that I knew her. But she's single now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like there was never any real connection. It's like, and then, like, I worked in a grocery store with a lot of young kids, so they all kind of dated each other here and there. And it's not, it's not like what we idealize in our head. It's like, yeah, he's my boyfriend, but he's not calling me back. He doesn't want to hang out with me. He's hanging out with his friends. He doesn't spend any money on me, like that kind of a thing. Like, my one friend told me that she went out with this guy she was dating and she didn't have any money on her, and they went somewhere cheap like Burger King or McDonald's, and he didn't buy her anything. And he ate and she didn't. And I'm like, I mean, on one hand, it's like, okay, you're both working. Why should he always have to pay for you? I agree. But then on the other hand, it's like, how do you eat in front of somebody and not offer them anything? I couldn't do that. I think in most of my relationships, it was at least 50-50. At least if I didn't give more. I think I was probably always giving more because I always like buy things. Like, oh, you need this, I'll just buy it, you know? Whereas I don't think, like, caretaking wise, I don't think many of my boyfriends have been like so much caretakers as I was. Like, oh, you have a cold, I'll bring you whatever. Anyway, but I think that that's where the disconnect is. Were in my head, like back when I was like in high school or my early college years, I would feel like people that were in relationships were with their, for me, his name was Colin, my crush in high school. And I've always thought that everybody was with their Colin, but that really wasn't the case. The people that they were with were just, it was just anybody. And then my friend Jen, this is so funny, and it's typical. My friend Jen was the one that actually dated her Colin. When we were in high school, she had a crush on this guy, Mike. And somehow they wound up getting together. They went to the prom together. They were dating, and she was the only one that actually was with her crush. And she dated him for not very long. And then she was like, he's really boring. She was like, I'm just not really into him anymore. And we were like, what? You're the one that's dating your crush and you don't like him? She's like, no, I got to end it. And yeah, it didn't last very long, but she went to the prom with him and she was pretty happy with that. Although I remember she had, it was beautiful hair. It was curly blonde and it was pretty light blonde, but she had a massive head of hair. And she went to have her hair done for the prom and they were going to do it in a French twist. I didn't see it. But she said that, she's like, I looked like the bride of Frankenstein. She said that it was like so far out and so that she wound up having to take it down and she wore her hair down. She's like, no, I didn't take a picture. She's like, we don't have any proof of it. She's like, but it was horrible. So no one's happy ever. Anyway. Sharon, good morning. General for this week. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Life is coming into balance. Life is moving forward. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. You could be spending time with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. And money comes in. Finances may be improving. Beautiful one for today. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around work, school, or business. A wish may be coming true. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and something could happen today that makes you happy with the sun. Not bad. Is there anyone here I have an answer for? Anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Adonis, the Aquarius towards me in the near future. By the way, they haven't updated me about the class so far. Oh my God. In the near future, there should be communication that comes in. You may feel like you have a wish come true around communication coming in or picking up, spending more time together. Listen to your intuition, and there may even be commitment here. Let's see what happens. Hi, Sharia. Hi, Menwaz. Mel, General. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but negativity is moving into the past. Life is coming into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life could change for you for the better quickly. And you might be feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move into February. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance pays off and a wish comes true. Cause for celebration may be coming in around like a side business, side project, side hustle. Pretty good. Oh, Brolic, the place from October. I said, something could come of it, but it's been a long time if you applied in October, so I would reach out to them because something could come of that. You may wind up working there, or a new opportunity may present itself, but you might need to like stir the pot a little to get that to happen. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Menwaz, you have a specific question about this person? Or you just want to know, like, generally, like, personality-wise? His intentions. Okay, let's see. Well, there's communication coming in, and you should be seeing one another. There is opportunity for love and romance here. You got the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. But beyond that, doesn't really know. It's kind of going with the flow of things. You do have a wish coming true around luck changing for the better quickly around love. And I'm going to say that there's potential here for more to come. So let's see what happens. Anthony, it means that the cards say that we'll meet around August if we didn't meet now. Yeah. It looked like the next opportunity was like the end of summer, beginning of fall, which would be like end of August, September kind of a thing. The thing is that, you know, it's like a free will thing because it's like, if you call up somebody and say, like, how many times has this happened? This would happen with my one friend all the time. My friend Boris, he would do this all the time. Let's go out to dinner next Tuesday. Okay, I'll meet you Tuesday. And then Tuesday morning, I'm stuck at a work meeting. Can we meet Thursday? Thursday, I have to help my sister. He had to help his sister move. How about if we do it over the weekend? The weekend comes. I'm still not back from helping my sister. Can we do it next week? I mean, it's like the answer is yes, we're going to meet for dinner. But look at how many times we didn't meet when we intended to. So it's a free will thing. If you don't meet now, you'll have opportunity to meet after you come back from your trip. But it's a free will thing. So you could intend to meet in August and then that could get delayed. Like it's You know, it's hard to answer those questions definitely because so many things could happen in between. But if it shows that you're going to meet, you should meet at some point. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're awesome too. Stacy, career for the week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You got some success coming in around business and relief. This should be a good week, business related. Anthony, I'm surprised also because she will travel to not the same country, but she's coming back, right? So there could be, I know, I hate when stuff like that happens because it's like, why does there have to be such a delay? But there still could be opportunity to meet, even though we don't know exactly when it's going to happen. I know, it's annoying. It's annoying. But, you know, it's like how I always give that example about the gym. Your intentions are to go to the gym. You go to the gym. You got your gym bag. You're walking into the gym. Somebody calls, hey, meet me for a drink at the bar next door. Okay. I mean, how many of us have done that? So are you going to the gym? Are you going? Yeah, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym. The gym's right there. And then, so it's like, we had asked, is so-and-so going to the gym tonight? The answer would have been yes. But yet they didn't make it to the gym. But then maybe they go on Thursday. So they made it to the gym. It just wasn't Monday. It was Thursday. Not that big of a deal in the scheme of things. Steph, manager left on vacation. One of my coworkers stopped showing up and I've been running the store by myself. My boss and I weren't on good terms before he left. Will he let me work there until March? Yeah, I think so. I mean, how do people just stop showing up? I wish I could do things like that, but I can't. I would be there. But yeah, I think he'll let you stay until March. Shreya, Rhea pulled 3 of Swords. When I asked, does Nikita want to see me? Does that mean that she's done with us or she's just taking time to heal? 3 of Swords would be that you're feeling disappointment around the situation or you're hurt. But I don't read on other people's readings because I don't know who they are, what they're doing, or how they do their stuff. So I can't say that for sure. But the way my cards read is that she's walked away from the situation and she may be investing time with somebody else as of right now. Now, that could be very similar to the 3 of Swords that other reader has pulled. And I also, like, could this person come back at some point? Anything is possible. But right now, the reality of the situation is she's disconnected from the situation. So my suggestion to you would be to do the same, because I would never sit around and tell somebody, oh, yeah, sit around and wait for them to decide to come out of hiding, because that's not healthy. It's not healthy. Steph, should I find something else? Let's see. That's up to you. That's I mean, depends on how you feel about working there. I don't think that they're going to fire you. I think that you could work there, but if you don't want to work there, then yeah, I would find something else. SM, how does Krish feel about me? Does he want to talk to me? You may think that you're a nice person, may find you to be down to earth, kind-hearted, caring, hardworking. I don't see this person like wanting to talk to you about anything specific. If you have something you want to discuss with them, I would reach out to them, because they don't really seem like they're making any effort for communication to pick up as of right now. Julie, does Rich still want me to stay over with him? It would be good so that I can get little to her appointments. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think it would be fine if you stayed over with him. I think that he's okay with that. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for? And Menwaz, do you have another question? You could send it with a purple heart. Cosmic, why did Melissa give me such a horrible attitude last week when I was talking to the customer care representative? She was rude and told off. Amber is busy and has lots of work, and it made me feel bad. I wonder if... All right, I'll come back to that one. Let me do Stacy. Finances for this week. Finances look okay. You've got feeling ambitious. You should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you have some nice money coming in. You should be okay this week. Charlie, I went to a sorority rush yesterday. I plan to apply. Is this my time to join? Will I get the interview call from the sorority? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think you will get the call, and I think that you could end up joining. Yeah, you got high potential for that. Menwaz, am I wasting my time with him? Am I wasting my time with him? Okay, so the cards can't really answer that question. Only you can make that decision if this is a waste of time. The cards show that there is potential here. I don't know how long you've been together or what the situation is, but there is the Ace of Cups, and with the Knight of Cups, there is potential for romance and love to move forward. But if this is something that's been going on forever and you feel like it's not going anywhere, then that may be up to you to make the decision that, hey, look, it's been 3 years and we're still not in a committed relationship. I'm out of here. That's your call. My generally speaking, what I usually suggest is if it's been going on between over a year, it may be time to think about whether or not you want to stay in it. If it's been it's relatively new, the person just came in and, maybe it's 2 or 3 months in, I would give it a little bit more time, especially in this situation where there is more potential. Yeah. But only you can make the decision as to whether or not you think that it's worth it. I would say give it a little bit more time. It's been 2 years. I would give it at least maybe another 3 months. And then at that point, where are we now? January. I would say if you haven't seen a shift by the spring, it may be time to check out. Liz, general for today. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Life is changing for you for the better quickly. You may have money coming in. Money may not be coming in today, but it's on the horizon. Life is coming into balance. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Julie, any apartment approvals from housing? Contact lottery within the next 2 months. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. Cosmic, oh, you want to know if Amber said it or if it was Melissa? Okay, let's see. I think it was coming from Melissa. I don't think it was Amber that said it. Melissa was the one that was rude. I think it was her that said it. Vianney, what does Chris feel about our no contact settlement? This person is okay right now. They may be feeling grounded and stable, and it may be kind of like what they need for right now. Ronak, what are Usman's current readings towards me as of today? Has been given up on this relationship. You may be feeling disappointed around the situation. Like not much is changing, so you may be feeling disappointed. I would say I don't see a committed relationship here. So if you guys are currently in a relationship, you may be feeling like disappointed, like it's not going anywhere. If you're not in a relationship, I would say not all that much looks like it's changing as of right now. Cosmic, should I worry about Melissa's attitude towards me? Will that and some mistakes I've made at work affect my stability at GS temp job? I don't think it's going to negatively impact you. I mean, I don't know who she is, but the way it reads is more like she was annoyed in the moment, or like she felt like she could do this, so she did it. Like it may have been the kind of thing where like somebody may have pissed in her Cheerios, so she was like returning the favor. I don't think that she has. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't really worry about it as of right now. Tanya, good morning, beautiful. Journal for this week. Journal for this week. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Maybe spending time with that earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Not bad. She's a manager. I still don't think that she has a whole lot of power, Cosmic. I wouldn't worry about it. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Where's Cyrus? I think he's out cold, sleeping. Oh, thank you, Menwaz. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you too. Zara, general reading for tomorrow. General reading for tomorrow. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could get good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and you may have choices and options coming in tomorrow around social activity. Looks like an overall pretty decent day. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else here that I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I'll wrap it up and I'll try to come back on today. I'm going to try to come back on today around 2, and then tonight, and then tomorrow morning, because I won't be on tomorrow night because we have an early flight out Friday. Menwaz, one more, does he love me? There are feelings of love here, but the issue is that it looks like he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. His feelings are very real, but for whatever reason, he feels like he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or he's not fully committed to the situation. But there are feelings of love here. There's no denying that. Ace of Cups. Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap it up, and hopefully I'll be back on today at 2:30, and then tonight, and then tomorrow morning, but not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we have ice skating, and then we fly out early Wednesday morning, but we'll be on Wednesday night, when I get to my dad's house. I'll see you guys. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye bye.